Hey guys, before I get into this video, I just wanted to remind you that if you could subscribe, it would really help me out, and I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say, so let's get on with the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be doing a beginner's guide on Roblox Deadline. So this is for just new players. I am going to be making another video on more advanced players, so stuff that's a little bit more advanced, so check out that video, probably going to come out soon. But anyways, let's just get on with it. Okay, so first of all, we're obviously going to start out in the menus, because that's the first thing you go across. So obviously we got the things on the right, like patch notes. This is just for updates. You don't really need to be worrying about that. Or the other stuff here. I mean, I guess if you're interested in that kind of stuff, you could check it out. But first thing we're going to check out in the menu is the settings. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to change is the field of view. The default for me was 78, so I'm just going to crank that up to 90 because that'll let you see the enemies better. And obviously you can change the graphics settings depending if you're running a trash laptop. But I'm running a pretty decently spec'd computer, so I'm going to leave that on high. And then sensitivity, you can change that if you want. And then callouts, wouldn't really worry about that too much. Another thing you do want to change is the binds. So if you're new to this game and played other FPSs, it's going to be very odd when the hold to aim is off. Because, well, I mean, every other game it's on by default, so I would do that. I also personally like hold to crouch and hold to lean, because that's what it's like in most other games. So that's how I'm going to leave that. But then again, this is personal opinion. Although, I feel like for 99.9% of people, it just is better for at least hold to aim. So I would turn that on. But next, what we're going to be moving on to is loadout. Okay, so you have two different loadouts, one for each team. So this is my terrorist loadout, and this is my CT loadout. So just click this little button to change which one. I personally want to be changing my CT loadout just because. First of all, when you have a gun, you can customize it. This is just, you click on the dots and you can add completely different stuff. So like, that's one thing that I absolutely love about this game, and that is the customization. So there's a couple different types of mags, couple different grips, and scopes. There's an absolute ton of them, so just customize then. But just keep in mind that if you're having a sniper, you're generally gonna want something like a really long range scope or just a regular scope. And another thing you can do is switch out the guns. In the CT loadout, you have one pistol, one SMG, one sniper, and one assault rifle. And I already have an assault rifle equipped in my other slot, and so I'm going to be using the MP5 because that is amazing for close range. Generally, SMGs are like that. And so I am going to put on a big magazine because, I don't know, I just like being able to shoot quite a bit of bullets. And then I'm going to change my stock and also my sight. I don't really personally like this sight, although many people do. I personally like this red dot sight. And now I think my loadout is completed. And now I think we're done using most of the menu. So let's actually get into the game. Okay, so right now we're on my least favorite map in the whole game, and that is Afghanistan. I mean, I honestly really hate this map, so I'm gonna see if I can change a server because I really don't like this map at all. Okay, so now we're back, and now we're on shipment, and this is pretty much just the only map you want to play on. But anyways, let's just go over the things that you can see on the right. So R to reload. You can also double click R for quick reload. This like you just chuck away your magazine. And then there's Y to cycle your gun sights. This is pretty much like if in the customization you put 2 sights on or even more. And then of course, obviously we have how to change weapons, and that is 1 to bring out your primary, 2 to bring out your secondary, and 3 to bring out one grenade, and and then 4 to bring out another grenade. And you also want to press 5 just to close that. And now some other things I want to go over, and that is how to tilt. It's pretty much the same controls as it is in pretty much every other video game, and that is you hold Q on your keyboard to tilt left, and you hold E to tilt right. And this is useful if you want to peek something, because if you're peeking out just straight, then your whole body gets shown. But if you tilt, then only your head will show out, which is very, very useful. especially if you're pushing up and want to clear a close range angle. You just tilt, you just hold tilt and then go around the angle, and that is very easy to learn, and well, 100% would recommend you doing that. Okay, now that we went over the controls, I just want to go over how to play. So, like I said, there's two teams. So there's the terrorist and there's the counter-terrorist. Each team spawns on their own side, and all you need to do is, the whole point of the game is to capture your points. So there are 3 points, and so how you capture them is you just go there and you'll see the little progress bar. When that gets full, then you'll start earning points. And so that's the whole point of the game. And then once you have a point captured, all you really want to do is just hold the point. Make sure no one is able to take it from you. But anyways, I think I've gone over everything in this game, and if you have any questions, you can just ask them down in the comments, and I will make sure to answer them. But anyways, that's it for today's video, so make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!